My name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to this stream of Stellaris. We are the Wavebreakers, and things are going okay at the moment. We've got all of our star bases set up. We have a pretty functional economy, although we are losing a lot of energy. Jeez. Why is... Oh, it's because we're buying all the rare materials. Rare minerals, I remember now. Can we sell dark matter? Yeah, we can, and we are. We may want to sell a bit more of that. Especially now that we're actually losing consumer goods. I wonder if that's just not recalculated just yet. And then we have 5 unspent trait points, but I still can't get rid of sedentary. Oh, I can! Oh no, it's not sedentary I wanted to get rid of, it's enduring. Am I never going to be able to get rid of enduring to get venerable? Because that's going to be very annoying. Let's actually look that up real quick. Am I just sitting on all of these trait points for zero reason? So we've got Stellaris, remove beneficial traits. There it is. Can't upgrade or remove beneficial traits. That's from 5 years ago. But it does say it's a technology. Advanced gene modding tech, you can remove positives and add negatives. Tech is only available once you finish the genetic ascension path. So yeah, it's possible, but we're going to need to wait for the technology. You need the second level of biological ascension. Is that the... Oh, what are they called? Unity Park. They changed the name, didn't they? What are they called now? Society, that's the one. So we've already taken engineered evolution. It's not mastery of nature, that's the blockers. Transcendent learning is not it either. Evolutionary mastery. Genetic resequencing becomes available. We gain another 3 gene mod points. Requires glandular acclimatation and requires an ascension perk slot, obviously. Flesh is weak is robotics. No, we're doing the biological upgrades. Alright, well, I guess we just sit on those points for even longer. Seems like a bit of a waste, but what can you do? Ooh, crystals. Nice. So, what is happening at the moment? I'm noticing that for some reason we have open borders with Kelazam again. Don't we hate each other? Yeah, we do. Oh no, the borders aren't open. Okay, there we go. Just needed that update. I'm going to wait until the end of this month to see if we are indeed still losing all of these resources, and we are. So we do need to be generating more consumer goods, which should frankly be quite easy because we are very good at producing consumer goods because we are artisans. Food production is a little bit more concerning, and then the most concerning is the energy credit. Why has that suddenly got so bad? Monthly trades, 250. That would be why. And that's even with us selling 15 consumer goods, so I think we need to up our consumer goods production. Because we don't even get that much for selling consumer goods anymore. The price seems to be plummeting. Yeah, alloys would be more valuable. I mean, we could sell alloys. We do have quite a few. Sell 87. There we go. That should help balance things until I can get things resolved with my own planets. So everything has... Oh no, they haven't. Okay, so Hydri Secundus has become a Gaia world. I can't terraform Gaia worlds. Forgot about that. But this place does produce a lot of minerals. This is where our mineral production is coming from. That's fine. And now that we have all of these planets, they have a ton of options for growing food. Specifically Watership Down, apparently. And Watership Down is in fact an agri planet. So let's go and get you some more food production going. Yeah, you have a bunch of things queued up. Well, go ahead and queue up another. Davy Jones's locker has building slots. You're a forge world, so I mean clone vats would help the population growth. That's why we're low on food, because of clone vats, but we can get food. That's not a problem. And then we could start building the structures that generate us the resources. So what am I using the most of? I guess that's the next question. So 2 of those, 8 of those. So exotic gases we're using really heavily. Do we have anything that produces gases? Yes, we have the exotic gas refinery. Well, go ahead and do that then, I guess. And you also have a free slot. Oh, we're building 2 agriculture districts. Let's just do the one. Let's also get an exotic gas refinery here. Sure, why not? I feel like we're going to need them in many places. And then our main electricity producer is here. You can actually upgrade the energy grid. And I'm going to say yes, do this. It's going to cost me more exotic gases, because of course it is. Declaration of war. Well, that's a good way of starting the stream. This is against Oscock's Directorate, which is these guys. Now, have you called in anybody else into this conflict? No, it's literally 1v1. Okay, that's fine. And then Waterloo is my other energy producer. You need more of those exotic gases, because of course you do. But we are producing 5 of them now, so we do have a surplus. You produce 74. You produce 200. Hold on. Let's not get that here. Let's get that here instead. Alright. Time to call the ships to war. Do we have a fleet nearby? We do. We actually have one at Davy Jones's locker. Plus we have the starbase with 30k defense. I forgot how defensive we are. Oh, and that's the only way they have of getting into my realm, unless they go through somebody else. 16k down there. That would be the only other option. And we have this fleet, which is another 7. Not too far away, so let's see what they do. What's using exotic gases? Research, usually, I think. Cutting off the surplus, but then I can't build more buildings, which is what I need. Because as we've just seen, the way to get around my... well... suddenly I'm making money again. Oh, right, the alloy trade. But I'm at war now, so I probably want to cut down on that a bit. Let's get a surplus. Let's get like 5,000 in the bank, then we can mess around with amounts. Who are you? Aggressive drone expansion fleets. This has now been done, so you go ahead and settle it. What do we know about Oscox? Let's take a look. Where are they? Colours Oscox, there we go. Economic and tech power is equivalent. Military is probably somewhere similar. Experimental subspace navigation. Ah, so my science ships can now expand and explore elsewhere. We could get the Curator Exploration Lab, which is more survey speed. I don't know that we'll necessarily need that, but it's a pretty quick tech and it's a unique, and I like getting the uniques. So we'll go for it. Right, is it still 1v1? Yes. Because I can pull in my other fleets if I need to. We have 3 of them now. I'm seeing you moving some fleets over here. This is why I haven't done that yet. Also, I do need to set a war goal, which is just going to be a humiliation. I have no intention of taking any stuff from you. I quite like my borders.
Intellectual booty.
More technology. Heritage site has been researched. Huzzah! We could get nutrient replication, which is another rare tech. Let's get the Gene Warrior army. 500 health. We can make Captain Wavebreaker. Food from jobs would also be nice. Because my food situation, especially as we get more and more cloning vats up and running, are going to get worse and worse. We don't really fight on land. Let's get the nutrient replication. Sure, why not? Where are your fleets? I forgot about landers. We may need to build another starbase over there. Everywhere's got lots of jobs, lots of housing. Old with defects. Likely due to the vessel being a civilian transport, the shipboard databases were not fully scrubbed as part of the decommissioning process. So while nothing else of value was found aboard the ship, our data scientists have managed to recover partial references to unknown alien technologies, so we get some missile tech from that. That sounds good. That Teresa guy. Hello, thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate that. I feel like it was 12 hours ago or something that I raided you last. I hope you haven't just been streaming since then. How's it going? Curled up on my own wires there. Is this just going to be another snooze war? Where we just peace out and nothing happens? I have a really bad feeling that it might be. You know what, let's go up to fast speed. Just so that things keep moving. And there we go, we have built you up. So let's go and get those mining stations. Let's go and get those research stations. Beautiful.
Fleet engaged.
Oh, no, maybe not. Where? Oh, they've just been detected. It's not actually fighting. There's only 4,000 strength. Doing Community Empire at Warstream. Ah, nice. And there we go, more technology. So we got our Curator Lab expansion. Code breaking. That would make my spies better. You know what? Yeah, do it. And then we could also get battleships. Alloy Mega Forges. Uses exploding motes, which I think we do actually have, and this will produce a lot of extra alloys. And it's really cheap tech again, as well. Yeah, compared to the battleships. Considering how defensive we are, I don't think we need the battleship.
A system has been charted.
Like, seriously, Davy Jones's locker is scary in how defensible it is. Right, where are my construction ships? There's one that's a bit nearer to here. Go ahead and build an outpost over there. What the hell was that? Oh, wormhole. Oh, does that connect to this? Hold on. Can get there.
Turn about. We cannot fight this foe.
The playful prawn has encountered a massive being of pure energy from the Tagaleon system, a veritable vortex of psionic forces. This entity should only be approached with the utmost caution. Bafflingly, the Tagaleon system itself seems to be entirely devoid of any connection to subspace hyperlane network. Whether this entity's presence has severed the system's hyperlane connections, or if unexpected subspace fluctuations trapped it here is unknown. One matter is known, however. The repeating signal we first registered in the Landis system appears to originate from Tagaleon. So there is a Gaia world here. And then there is a psionic entity. Cannot be evasive. Well, let's research this anomaly first while we're here. And then we'll see what's what. The murder of Foosh is whooshing towards us. But I must admit, I'm not that worried. Seeing as I have, what, 36,000 of defense here? Glancing hit. While approaching Lundis, the playful prawn suddenly received a glancing hit by several passing mass driver rounds. The projectiles were billions of years old, and based on their trajectory, they appeared to be stray rounds fired from a neighbouring galaxy. After missing the intended target, they continued on their journey for untold millennia, until today. The rounds have recovered are of an advanced design despite their ancient age. Yeah, see, they're going to try and come around us. So, Diadem could probably do with upgrading to a Citadel. I'm guessing that's what Davy Jones already is. Yeah. I can put an ice mining station here. This will make Davy Jones's locker even bigger. Do it. And then I think I might grab one of my other fleets and just send them down there just in case. Super clankers. Let's send you down to Diadem. And there we go, code breaking has been done. Artificer output, that would mean more consumer goods. That sounds really good, actually. I'll do it. And then gas extraction wells, finally. That's the technology I've been waiting so freaking long for. You can see it's a cheap one, 5,000 against 32 and against 21. I should have got that ages ago. I'll finally be able to harvest my own gases, and then my economy should sort itself out. Although, how are you doing? You're building the exotic gas refinery. You know, I'm going to cancel that. Because I do want this place to focus on food production. Is that hydroponic a thing? No. Where is Watership Down? Middle of my realm. We should upgrade that in everywhere. That's where my gases are being used. My cyto-revitalization chambers. And there's the food processing chamber. Well, you have an incredible number of jobs at the moment, so let's not worry too much about you. We do have a lot of upgrades we can do. Yeah, see, the research centers are what's going to require the gases. You require crystals. I think I have a surplus of crystals, don't I? Yeah, crystals I actually have. That's also gases, because of course it is. Finally starting to get some building upgrades. You require explosive motes, which I do produce. No, I'm buying in. What's that? David Jones's locker doesn't actually have a Unity building. Neither do you. Neither do you. Quick question, when is the next episode of Vikings Expeditions? I'm afraid there won't be one. The series was just too unpopular. I do need to keep half an eye on my viewership numbers, and Expeditions was failing to reach that 100. I already do too many things which are keeping my monthly viewership down. Our trade route from Efrip is system poorly protected and passes through what is largely become lawless space. Pirates. Thought I dealt with my pirate issues. Apparently I didn't. Well, I do have a war fleet nearby. Yeah, that's why I built you. Apparently you're not doing your job. Grade it. Nope, you're not. Pirates and those two. That's the only place. Like, everything else in my space is perfectly fine except for those two spots. Well, we've got a fleet coming in. Captain Cuddles has died. That's unfortunate. Do we have a spare scientist? We do not. So we can get Maniacal, we can get Survey Speed, or we can get Custom AI Assistant. Which has the... I mean, I'm definitely hiring you. Just trying to decide where to put you. I mean, honestly, you should be the one that's in the one exploring science ship I still have. And we will need to name you as well. Where are you? At the top. So you are henceforth going to be known as Carthran. Wisp Sail. Carthran Wisp Sail. Alright, so which is the one science ship I have? It's you. Feels like a bit of a waste. Because you're not actually exploring anything at the moment. Well, yeah. There we go. Because now we're assisting the research with you being a level 6. They're definitely starting to move some fleets in. Just wonder how strong they are compared to us. Alright, energy credit numbers are looking good, so I'm going to reduce the amount of alloys we're selling. See how that impacts my financing. And what do you need? You can support additional buildings. Yeah, we don't know what that building is going to be though. This is Watership. Because there's no point. You have 15 unused jobs. The only one that has jobs still is you. You're doing the heritage site. I don't really want to upgrade those. I think I need to build a city here. And then maybe consider putting some refineries on Aquarius Prime. And technology. Impulse thruster would let us go faster. Mineral purification hubs would let us get better mineral output. Stormfire autocannon requires combustible motes, but that's why we were buying combustible motes, because we use storm cannons pretty aggressive. He won. Well done. I hadn't actually expected you to win that fight, but you did, so kudos. And then I think I need to put some hangars on here, which will extend your piracy hunting capabilities.
We grow ever stronger.
There we go. Aquarius has unused workers. Well, as soon as that city is done, we'll start getting some clerks in too.
Engaging the enemy. Prepare the boarding parties.
This is just you detecting them, not fighting them. Yeah, they're trying to hit me from the south, but unfortunately for them, my fleet has now arrived.
We grow ever stronger.
And then once this is done, we can get those hangars going. These don't support that, do they?
We grow ever stronger.
Okay, done. You can get an ice mining station. That would not assist me at all. Oh, ice mining stations increase mining station output. Huh. But this is not a colonized system. Maybe like a listening post. And then here we wanted hangar bays, protection range +1. And then I guess another trade hub just to make even more money. Why not? Yep, the murder of Foosh is moving further and further south. Influence is maxed, but I'm not actually using influence for anything. Okay, so you have got your building done. This is where we were thinking of getting an exotic gas refinery. Although, hang on, it's not the refinery we want, it's the other one. This turns 10 minerals into 3 gases, 1 job. And what was the other building?